And yes, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Altcoin Daily, where we drop daily videos about everything altcoin. Yeah, about everything altcoin. So whether that's mainnet launches or great buying opportunities or deep dives on a specific token, we are trying to make this a great place to get your daily dose of crypto. If you haven't subscribed already, feel free, as you do not want to miss a video. All right. Today I want to talk to you guys about future EOS airdrops and how us as investors can take advantage of these because we are now all entitled to some of these airdrops and perks just for being early adopters in EOS. And just for clarity's sake, I'm not talking about the EOS mainnet token swap that just took place yesterday. If you guys have been subscribed to this channel, or if you guys just watch the news, you already know that EOS has transitioned off of the Ethereum network onto its own EOS mainnet chain. That explains the pump. This coin is up 20%, the most of any altcoin. But we are not talking about that. Hopefully you guys already took care of that. We're just talking about some of these perks that we're going to get just for being early adopters in EOS, specifically airdrops. So stay tuned. I want to make sure we all take advantage of that. And at the very end, we're just going to talk about some of these exchanges, because there has been rumors circulating around that while yes, some of these exchanges, they handled the token swap. They took care of that for us. But if you left your token on the exchange, a lot of people are questioning, will we still get all those other perks? Will we still get those altcoin airdrops? We're going to get down to it. So my name's Austin, by the way. And if you guys like learning about altcoins, you guys are going to like this video. Let's get to it. It turns out owning EOS could be a 17-for-1 offer for anybody who's in before the launch. I like that. That is because once live, it just won't be the cryptocurrency that powers the EOS software. In fact, most EOS holders will find that they also own a bunch of other new tokens with real-world value, since loads of startups are planning to jumpstart their efforts by gifting tokens to EOS users. That's pretty cool. So basically, a lot of companies are going to be building their cryptocurrencies off of the EOS platform, and a lot of them don't want to go through the traditional ICO, or even if they do, a lot of them are participating in airdrops. Airdrops are a broader trend in crypto and not by any means something unique to EOS. It's a form of a giveaway. So an airdrop is a win-win. It's a win-win for these companies because they're guaranteed investors. They are guaranteed getting people that own and are talking about their coin. And it's a win for us because we get free money. That's pretty cool. A lot of us might remember this from last year. omiseGo pioneered this approach in late 2017 when everybody with an Ethereum wallet received a helping of its new token. And then airdrops didn't stop there. Other companies have since opted into airdrops other than ICOs. So stay tuned for that. We're going to go over some of the specifications today, but more info should be popping up every single day now. The new EOS protocol will go live in early June. This is early June. There is no precise time. And when it does, a transition will occur. Those who own EOS tokens issued on Ethereum, effectively the dummy token used for the fundraiser, we will be entitled to those airdrops. Specification-wise, a lot of people had questions about this. It's going to really be a 1-to-1 ratio. So one thing worth taking note of is how these EOS airdrops work. Most projects issue one token per user in exchange for every EOS in their portfolio. So essentially, if you have 100 EOS in your portfolio, you're going to get 100 of these new altcoins. Or if you have 10, you'll get 10. Whales really like this because that means they get a ton of free money. But anybody likes this because I would love 10 or 100 or whatever of any coin. And also, there's no specific regulation or rules yet. But some of these airdrops, you're going to have a certain amount of EOS in your portfolio. I don't know what that's going to be. It might be 10, it might be 100, it might be 1,000. Just make sure you stay up to date on channels that provide you a lot of value, because that information should be popping out. Shortly after this happens, there will be many airdrops, and generally speaking, these first few airdrops will be distributing widely to its users. So on this website, I'll leave it in the info at the bottom, they already list a bunch of coins that are going to be giving out airdrops for those of us who hold EOS. And I definitely, Google it, because more are being added every day. But let's just go over this one today. Chaince. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Chaince will run an audit process that publishes reports about tokens listed on the platform. So Chaince does audits. So this is an example of a coin that probably a lot of people will not really talk about. It's not that sexy, a coin that audits. But people are talking about it because we're going to get a bunch of free of them. That's the win-win for these airdrops. Chaince. Specifically, Chaince is going to airdrop 900 million of its 2 billion tokens on June 15th. So you might get some of these tokens on June 15th. Let's keep going. That's pretty cool. The last thing I want to talk about is some of these exchanges. These exchanges supported the main token swap, but will they support all these extra perks? I did a lot of research because sometimes I found conflicting statements, but from what I found on EOS-token.org, airdrops, I hold EOS on Binance, Bitfinex, Bithumb. How can I receive the airdrop? Exchanges will not support EOS airdrop and will not provide bonus EOS to you. In order to get the airdrop, you would have needed to register your wallet. A lot of Steemit articles and a lot of these websites basically said these exchanges will only do the bare minimum, and they're going to keep the extra perks for themselves. Guys, if this is lame to say the least. If any of you guys find any other convincing information out there, post it in the comments. This could be updated any day now, or I could be wrong, but from all the information I found, these guys are keeping the perks. Damn, just when you thought you got away from the big fat cats. All right, team. Stay informed out there and get excited for some of these free altcoins coming our way. And just a reminder, if you got any value out of today's video, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Oh yeah, and just to put this in perspective, yes, EOS is pumped up high right now, but just know, expect a sell-off. When we start getting some of these free altcoins, more and more people are going to be talking about EOS, and it's going to pump and pump and pump. But be careful, because every coin gets pumped with their mainnet launch, and it will sell off. Expect some people to take profit. That's expected. So just be wary. Right now might not be a great time to get involved if you haven't already. But do your own research. This is not financial advice. All right, team. This has been Altcoin Daily. We'll see you tomorrow.